Lots of little straps and buckles to play with, huh? He's holding on the clasp for dear life.
I got you, William. So let's go left to the observation deck and then decide what we want to do.
Okay.
Here.
Hi, baby.
I don't want to get all wet. They're pissed. There's a third one too.
Yeah, I saw the one flying. So do you see 2 or 3 walking right here?
There's 2.
Walking right here.
Yeah. So we got to Indiana Dunes National Park Campground. I think it's called Dune Woods Campground. And it's a rustic site, so as you may have saw in my previous videos, I did pull out all the propane appliances, but I was thinking ahead and I did leave the gas line to the fridge so that it could still be a 3-way fridge. So I'm gonna quick show you that setup. So we bought a little fancy 5-pound propane tank and bought one that had a case so that it wouldn't damage anything riding around in our tongue box. So that fits inside of our new tongue box. And then the gas regulator that you see, right there above the propane tank, that's zip tied to the frame, so typically that will not be connected. So I brought wrenches to get that wrenched back on, and then zip ties to hold it in place, and then got hooked up to our little tiny propane tank. And then what that does is, so in here you've got the 3-way controls, the 120, the 12 volt, and then the gas on the left. And then in here, you might be able to see, yeah, you can see the flame going. So yeah, that's how we're gonna keep the fridge cold. And then I have the Bluetti, our solar generator, inside. And so if we ever do need 120 power for something, or just to charge the battery for a little bit, I'll just plug that in and turn the Bluetti on and charge the battery and use whatever 120 volt we might need. So like I mentioned, on the outside I had the adapter, power adapter hooked into an extension cord running into the Scamp underneath the bench over here, and then I have this orange power cord, that's the same one that's hooked up to the adapter running in here, plugged in. This is primarily just charging our battery, so it just makes it easy. I can turn the AC power on and off to charge the battery, and then when we have this on, for any reason we're charging all of our devices, we've got these BioLite lights that also have USB ports, so if we needed to charge our phone on the go or something like that, we can plug it into these. And then we're charging William's sound machine, so that we have that for his nap times. And then this has a wireless charger on top, so my phone's, it charges faster plugged in than through the wireless. But Melissa's phone, she's recording right now, but her phone would be up here charging while this whole thing is on. So yeah, works really well. We love the Bluetti, and it looks kind of sweet up here on our new countertop, so I like that too.
Our favorite camping meal we do pretty much every time we go camping is veggie wraps. We do cucumber, carrot, radish, red pepper. Often we use spinach, but we're using red cabbage today. and homemade hummus, which is just chickpeas, lemon, olive oil, a little bit of salt. So it's easy, don't need a microwave or anything to reheat it, no cooking. And we have like chips or something as a side usually. Healthy, delicious, filling. William's morning nap is from 10 to noon every day. Oftentimes I stay back at the camper and John will go out hiking or fishing, birding. But today I drove to La Porte, which it's like about 30 minutes from our campground, to go to a stitching store, cross stitch store. I've never been here before, but I've heard good things, that they have a good selection of cross stitching supplies, linen, threads, cross stitch patterns. So that with the time change, I had some time to kill, because even though William sleeps at 10 and they open at 10, the time difference means they aren't opening until 11 o'clock based on William's sleeping schedule. So.
The right amount of coconut. That it's actually kind of fun, but only in that size.
It's kind of rare. I feel like usually when you get coconut beers, it's like a little too much.
Yeah.
It's yummy?
Yeah. Those two are the best.
Really? I liked that one that was the first one I tried.
Yeah, that one's good too.
So they're all pretty good?
The Hefeweizen is the best.
I haven't tried that yet.
Because that's what we like the best. What are you listening to?